Stand up for the champions, for the champions.
Born 26th December 1939, Madam Idongesit Udofia, a retired civil servant from Akwa Ibom State, is a true combination of beauty and brains. Her life is that of service to humanity, centered on her family, loving them and always pointing them to God. Mama Udofia was born and brought up in the ancient village of Mbyokboro II, the Siribam local government area, with fond memories of her childhood under the strict discipline of her parents.
Maybe I was a naughty girl, in the sense that I was a tomboy, always abusing people. Not really abusing the way the girls abuse people these days, but don't cross my way. If you cross my way, I'll give it to you. And my father will beat hell out of me because they will report me. So that was it. And that molded my life. When you are corrected or they point out what you are doing is not good, not these days they say don't touch your child. But if in those days you are rude to anybody, your parents will discipline you. And that was what I passed through. And that is what has made me.
For the champions, stand up. Stand up.
At 82, Mama Idongesit Udofia is as sharp and engaged in life as ever. To her, reaching the ripe age of 82 is something of a feat, a cause for celebration and appreciation to God.
The feeling is in your heart, not the number. We are not calling number. People are now even saying 82 years young. So it is not a number. I feel good and I feel great.
Happy, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Like the Bible says in Proverbs chapter 31, charm is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Madam Idongesit Udofia is a true definition of a wife of noble character. She is homely, very intelligent, talented, disciplined, hospitable, and naturally beautiful. These are the attributes that attract many to her.
We sing happy birthday to you, and may all your dreams come true. Happy, happy birthday. Oh.
Mama Udofia was born at a time when women were hardly sent to school, but she was lucky to acquire quality education from within and outside Nigeria with a French background.
I had my primary education in my village. Instead people's Mbyokboro, not the secondary school in Afarafio. From there, I got admission to Agri Memorial College, Aruchukwu. I had 2 years there, and because of the road, when you pass it to, my father had to withdraw me. I then ended up in Lutheran High School. From Lutheran High School, I started work with NITEL. Then from there, I was sent on a French course in Canada.
Mama Udofia is however not happy that the quality of education today in Nigeria is deteriorating compared to what was obtainable in her days.
Yesterday's education was the best, because even if you have elementary 6, they call it standard in those days, the handwriting of a standard 6 or a primary school in that era you will be so impressed compared to what you have a child, secondary school, writing. Compare primary and secondary, nothing to write home about. Then you are talking of speaking English. Well, I wouldn't fault the lecturers or the teachers, but I think there is something wrong somewhere. Grammatically, the children are very bad. When we say the lecturers are at fault, or the children are not getting what is being implanted in them. In this house, I buy a book they call Mastering English. I give it to all my house people. If you go through that Mastering English, you will make it when you are writing your journal. But at the same time, I have seen a child coming back. The child wrote something very well. The teacher or the lecturer changed it to a wrong grammar, mixing tenses, not to talk of verbs. You talk of nouns, pronouns, adjectives. I don't think they teach any sort of thing anymore. For you to know when you should use an adverb, when you should use an adjective, whether this is a noun or a pronoun or this. The education now is bad. The quality is very low.
Married to engineer Asukwo Udofia, a native of Farafyong in Sidibom local government area with 4 children, a devout member of the Lutheran Church of Nigeria, Madam Idongesit Udofia also reminded women of the need to always support their husbands in the spiritual and educational upbringing of their children to become useful to themselves, their families, and society at large. On the secret of her longevity, Mama Udofia mentioned prayer, a stress-free lifestyle, and regular visits to the doctor. To her, wisdom does not come with age, but with the quality of life's experiences.
In the past, we were brought up the hard way. You go to school, come back, meet your parents in the farm, do this. In the morning, wake up, go to the stream, fetch water, do this before you go to school. All sorts of things. But today, water is there. Just open the tap. You do this, you do that, no going anywhere. You tell a child, let's go to farm. You say, oh, that's your time. All those things make us strong. And I would also attribute it to the food we eat, whether you believe it or not. For me, I am not into all this Indomie, that. I eat from the farm. Straight, green. You bring in foreign things, chemical, into your system. Cannot be the same. I still go to the farm, as you see me. My farm is not quite far from here. I still go to the farm. The only thing I don't do these days is weeding. But in those days, we will be weeding, planting cassava, planting yams. But I still go to the farm. Go around, tell them, this is what you do, show them, and that's all. All those things make us strong.
Mama Udofia says she feels good at 82 and that she still cooks for her family and engages in farming which she identified as her hobby.
Happy birthday, Grandma. Happy birthday, Grandma. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Mama Udofia is the mother to a business magnate and 2023 frontline governorship aspirant in Akwa Ibom State, Obong Akan Udofia. She speaks on the uniqueness of her son, who is an alumni of Harvard University and Chief Executive Officer of Desicon Engineering Limited, a transnational company providing technological advancements, information technology and exploration to customers in the oil and gas, construction, electrical utility and other industries in Nigeria, Chad and Ghana.
When he finished his youth service, he was posted to Calabar. He came back to the father, said, I'm going to work here. The father said, no way. He said, I am going to work with Desicon. The father refused. Next day, the boy came to the office, created a table for himself with the ashtray, put this, put that, and of course, the father couldn't drive him. The father came back home. He said, what are we going to do? I said, what can you do? He says he wants to work here. Allow him. Let him bring whatever he has. He's a person that if he tells you he wants this, he will go for it. And he will make it. Maybe that's why they call him hard man. He will not just say something and back out. He will follow up. If he did that to the father, how many years ago, just coming back from youth service, told the father, I'm going to work with Desicon. Today he's the one in charge. The father has retired. He has taken over. It's a star that God brought into my family. He takes care of all the other siblings.
Madam Idongesit Udofia, a retired NITEL staff, did not end the interview without words of advice to the younger generation. She told them that the choices they make today would form the key reasons of their success and prosperity tomorrow.
For young people, do your best to be straightforward in whatever you do and pray God to give you a wife that is a sister, not just a woman. Because you can marry because of beauty, you don't have peace. Marry out of love. Pray God to help you choose and not your inner instinct choosing for you. Pray as you get along with your wife. Don't hide anything from her, and pray she can also be open to you. Then you people will be happy and will live long.
Indeed, and words. Turning 82 is a major milestone.
So stand up for the champions, stand up, stand up.
As our mother, grandmother, great-grandmother and wife attains this golden age, we wish her joy, peace, and more fruitful years in good health. Happy birthday, dearest Mother General.
For the champions, stand up, stand up, stand up. For the champions, 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 stand up.